Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 17th to the 31st, 2022 money and career reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed and linked in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Taurus, March 17th to the 31st, 2022 Taurus, money and career. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Oh, that's it. Okay. We have the Hangman. We're starting to see things very differently. And that's it. That's all they wanted to say. We're starting to see things very differently. And that's going to be very positive for us. It moves us here to the energy we have to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Just fell right out. The Princess of Cups. This is somebody who's emotionally very immature. All right. And who's going to kind of... They just say they're going to be coming for us. They're going to be, sitting there and thinking, you did this to me. You're the one who's holding me back. And they're not seeing that it's them themselves. So just be aware of this. It has a very immature way of looking at things and with dealing with things. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Ooh, okay. These two fell right out. It is relationships. It's the Sacral Chakra and the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra is all about visualization. This is saying, look at what you really want during this time, because if you can see it within your mind's eye, you will be able to do it. Visualization gets a bad rap because it's kind of like, oh, well, if I just see it, then it will happen. And that's not necessarily the case. It's being able to create those pathways in our own mind to say, I can do this. I really can. So that we're not so overwhelmed. And then the sacral chakra with relationships, this is where our sensual creative energy is held. We're going to see ourselves connecting more with the relationships that we want within our lives, within ourselves, how we want to move forward, what it is that we desire. That's going to be very important. And it's going to be opening up doors. It moves us then to a message from our angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide Taurus in their finances. Angels and spirit guides. So this is the resolution. Oh, I like that. I like that she came forward. And it says here, if you do not resolve to be patient and endure tough times, success may appear to you to be always in the future or in another's power. So I really like that. I was sitting there. I was like, wait a minute. What is it trying to say? And then I heard it because Spirit was talking as I was trying to read the card. And it's like, be patient, be patient, be patient. So if we don't be patient and endure the tough times, the success that we want will not come the way that we anticipated it. So just being mindful of that, being aware of that is really fantastic for us. So let's look at what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. We have the messenger of water and we have strength. So there is a message coming to us. Now, the messenger of water is the Knight of Cups, right? And the Knight of Cups is bringing us forward a message from a very unlikely spot, from a very unlikely place. There's something very small that we are told, very small that starts, and then it grows and it grows and it grows. And it's like, oh, this is where I need to be. This is what I desired. This is what I want. And it's going to come in a very powerful way. We're going to find out that we're a heck of a lot stronger than we thought we were. And we're a heck of a lot more determined and focused and insightful than we were giving ourselves credit for. And that's a very big deal. It then moves us to go even deeper within the tarot. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Lovers. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. So the Lovers brings forward our passion, our heart, what we desire, what we need. There is a sense of falling in love. There is a sense of somebody. It's funny because we love them. This doesn't have to be a romantic love at all, but this is somebody that we greatly love and really connect with. And then there's a sense of them grounding us. It's a sense of, I love you, and you're grounding me, you're helping me, you're securing me, you're helping me to see the way forward. And it's also like a blessing from our angels is coming at this time as well. And it's starting to open up. The doors is starting to say, oh, well, I can do this. And it leads us to really embracing our own power of being this beautiful Taurian energy of saying, this is what I want, and this is what I need, this is where I'm headed, this is what I'm going after, period, end of discussion. We're finding our strength again, and that connects us, with our strength, because we are seeing things so differently than we have seen them before. And there's just a sense of how it once was. We almost felt like everything has been turned on its head. Everything has been absolutely turned over. And now what we're seeing, we're like, ooh, is this true? Because we've been fooled before. So this is going to be very important because we're really looking at our dreams, what we desire, what we're passionate about, what really ignites our fire, how it moves us forward. And this is going to be a time where we're going to find it's through the littlest of things that we start to see the biggest changes. And it's just also through really embracing our strength, really embracing who we are and what we want, and being determined and being focused and seeing the bigger picture. It moves us then to go even deeper into the tarot. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Four of Wands. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Chariot. Yeah, we're taking the reins. We're taking the reins. We're going to find help. Now, it's interesting. There's a wavy-haired person, coming through. I just focused immediately on his hair. So there is somebody that's coming forward that has wavy hair, curly hair, and they really do help us. They have such a firm grasp on things, and they're going to help us see things in a bigger picture, in a greater way. There's also a sense of there's a person who works, and I don't know if the waves are coming through now. They're showing also by the ocean. Like, it could literally be that the waves of this person, like, they get sea salt in their hair or they use sea spray. I don't know what exactly it is, but there's a sense of they calm down the situation. They see the right way forward. They look at things in a bigger way. And it's going to be that they start to take the reins, but they also help us to take the reins of the situation, of what we want, of the way that we're moving forward. And there's a sense here of don't look so far ahead. It's almost like we think that the way that it once was is the way that it's always going to be. And they're saying to us, no, focus on right now and focus on the changes that are right here, right with us. Don't look so far ahead. And that's going to be something that we tend to do. We're going to tend to be like, well, but if this lasts forever, and they're like, no, it's not going to last forever. Calm down. It's okay. And there's really strong Cancer energy coming up here as well. A really strong sense of determination and focus and insights. We could see things changing. Now we have new job opportunities coming forward. We can also see new projects coming in. And this could be around the June, July. August is in there too for some reason. June, July timeframe. Okay, where we start to see that there's more here than meets the eye. And we just have to wait. Spirit is saying here, be patient, wait, look at how it really is developing, because we're going to be surprised at what's brought forward for us, with us. And then with the Four of Wands, there's a reason to celebrate. There is something that comes forward and we're like, yes, this is what I wanted. This is what I desire. This is what I need. And we really do find ourselves celebrating, connecting, opening up the doors. Again, new job opportunities, moving house, big changes. It can't even be that we start to look at things in a very different way. New projects coming in, new ideas coming in, new stock coming in. There's something here where it's like, I've been waiting for this, and I'm super excited that it's finally here. All right. I like this. This is very short, very sweet, very to the point, Taurus. And I really appreciate that with the message from Spirit. It's like, okay, this is what you need. And yeah, okay. So let's look at the subconscious energy to be mindful of. It's a death card. So the death card is also Scorpio energy. So it can be, because we have the Princess of Cups, and water sign energy is what Scorpio is. But it's also lies, secrets, somebody who isn't telling us the full truth, who is giving us half answers, half ideas, and thinking, oh, okay, that's enough. It's not. We need more here. We need more. And there is a sense of trusting the wrong person, or of thinking that people would be honest when they're just not going to be. So being aware of that is going to be very important for us, because there is a level of betrayal during this time. And it's like, rise up, rise up. And it can be just rising up in power, but it can also be that we find ourselves getting a promotion, rising in some way. It's just an elevation coming forward. It moves us then to our chakra energy, subconscious chakra energy, which is the heart chakra of play. We need to play. We've been taking everything so seriously. We've been putting so much weight on our shoulders. And yes, the world and everything that's going on, and, prices of things, of course, it is absolutely stressful. But here with play, it's saying we have to be able to laugh. We have to be able to raise our energy vibration, or else, it's not just going to affect us. It's going to affect the whole entire world. We'll see it. Everything gets pulled down. So here, embracing play, embracing joy, letting ourselves laugh, letting ourselves be happy, putting on something that we find absolutely hysterical on the television is going to be really good for us. Reading books that are lighthearted, that's going to really help, even though we might not think it will. It moves us then to our subconscious message from our angels and spirit guides. And this is visionary. And it says here, develop habits and actions to help you turn your visions into reality. Will guide you on your path to ultimate success and happiness. So that is really quite beautiful. Being that visionary, letting that visionary energy come within us. Because here's the thing, Taurus. We are visionaries. We are people who are grounded and stable and steady. Everything that people think isn't a visionary, but who also open up the doors and see things in such profound and beautiful ways that it changes the conversation. And that's going to be something that's really quite exquisite for us. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Five of Pentacles. For some reason, we feel out in the cold. And it's from the lies that are going on. It's not some reason. Spirit's like, you know the reason, Dane. And the reason is, it's from the lies that have been going on. It's from the trauma and the drama that we have been through. Now we feel like we're locked out of the money. I really do see somebody's like taking the purse. They're taking the money away. And Spirit's saying here, stop it. Stop giving that other person the power. But also, this is a poverty mentality. Stop thinking the money's going to go, because it's not. Stand tall and stand firm and stand strong, because that's going to be very important. It moves us then to to go deeper into our subconscious tarot message, which is the call. This is justice, right? This is judgment. And this is a sense of rising up. We're hearing our angels call. We're hearing, divinity call us forward. We're hearing this sense of there is more for us. The thing is we're trying to find the place of where we should stand and how we should stand and how we should be. So answering this call can be a little bit overwhelming, because we're like, well, what exactly does it mean? But we're going to hear it within our hearts, within our souls. There's something very powerful, very beautiful that's moving us forward. And we're going to be talking to somebody. And it's somebody, again, it's that lover's energy that it can be a Gemini, but it's somebody, there's somebody who has a duality to them. They have like a really creative way of seeing things, a really down-to-earth way of seeing things. And what we're going to be looking at here is, and talking to them about, is the fact that we feel called forward. Like we feel like there's something more that's coming. And it's going to be very important to start to listen. And it brings us then to the Eight of Wands. Once things start to change, they start to change really quickly. So it's like nothing. And we're getting so frustrated. And then all of a sudden, everything starts to pick up. Even if it's just our own energy, our own way of dealing with things. It's like, nope, I'm not standing by anymore. I'm pushing this forward. It moves us then to the King of Pentacles. Again, we come through the King of Pentacles, the highest form of power within the tarot, within the court cards. This is us. We're claiming our power. We're claiming what we want. We know what we desire. There's a real sense of wealth around us, of prosperity and success. There's a sense of there's greater things out there for us. There's greatness calling us forward. And there is just a power in connecting with it. There's also the sense of somebody who is very grounded, very down to earth, giving us support, lending us information, seeing us, hearing us. And that's going to be important during this time. And it can even be that this person has nothing to do with our work, nothing to do with our finances, but we say something to them and they help us see a bigger picture. And all of a sudden things become clearer. And it's like, oh, that's what I needed. That's what I wanted. All right. All right, Taurus. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let us end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power and the prosperity that is us. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Taurus.